Okay, well, I didn't know I was that close to ATU3, but there's ATU3 Slayer. We can now kill spiritual mages and obviously get ourselves some dragon boots, which I probably will do after this task. I'd like to welcome you guys to the Ironman progress video number 9, and in this episode I'll try and get myself 85 Slayer for the whip, and I'll probably try and get 85 crafting as well for the Fury. Those two goals would be very nice to achieve, obviously, and yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. The last one was insane. Hopefully we can come close to even slightly replicating the look from the episode, and yeah, let's see. Well, he stood on top of them, but yeah, boys, finally got our D boots. Didn't take long at all. Like, not quite 26 kills. Actually died here. I was AFK and one of the guys attacked me and I died. But I also got a hard clue, and I have D boots, so we can say goodbye to the ugly ass rune boots for now. And guess we'll go and do this hard clue. That's not too bad. Few decent Alex. I actually decided that I want to try and boost for a whip. I'm 83 Slayer right now, as you know. I have like, I don't know, 5 or 6 wild pies in the bank, and I also have like a few Slayer respites which boost +2. I have like 11 of those, so maybe I'll be able to get like 25 or 30 Abbey Demon kills. Just want to see, just for a bit of fun, if I can get the whip or not.
So, as you might be able to see from the chat, I was trying to do this clue scroll, right? Headband crozier, and I got PK'd. I dropped my headband and my crozier before I died, and went back. Obviously, these guys realized I was an Ironman and picked them both up. And now I have to hunt for a headband and crozier. So I think I have to do medium clues for this. I'm going to give it a look and hopefully get those back very quickly.
So we have ourselves the first medium clue of the grind. Headbands are from mediums and croziers are from both mediums and hard clues. But since I have that hard clue where I need the headband and the crozier, I will just be doing medium clues. Maybe we can get ourselves some nice pages or ranger boots on the way. But yeah, let's see, casket number 1. Bro, what the fuck? This is exactly what I mean. Ancient page 1, 2. And charge Dragonstone Jewelry Scrolls. Bro, this account's look is broken, man. What the fuck? So, out of nowhere, from having 1 ancient page to having 3. So, yeah, man. I really don't know what to say about my account's look. It's just ridiculous right now. And the ancient page is like the best book for me, because I have a Guthix book and a Saradomin book right now, which are both pretty useless. And the ancient book is obviously one that gives mage bonus. So that's exactly what I want. Again, apologies for these cars that you might be able to hear in the background. China's traffic is just fucking insane. So I can only apologize. There's no way I can kind of negate the sound of all this traffic or whatever. So we now have a ancient page 1, ancient page 2, and ancient page 3. So we only need the ancient page 4 to complete the book. We only just need 1 Zami page, which is the Zami page 1. And we also need the armor page 2. So we're very close to finishing off these books, which would be very nice, because these 3 are arguably the most useful ones. So yeah, let's just continue and hopefully get ourselves the headband and the crozier very quickly. $69. Beautiful. Not only is this a very juicy medium clue scroll at 200k, but I think we've completed the Armadale book with this, which would be pretty nice. I think Armadale and Zami are very good books, but they're not really the ones I want to complete. I want to complete Ancient over anything. But page 1, page 3, page 4. So there we go, man. That is the armor book completed, which is very nice. We'll use this occasionally, I guess, as a ranged offhand until I have the Odium Ward, so fuck yes. Well, pretty atrocious, but this is actually medium clue number 100 on the Ironman, so I guess I'd record it real quick. Didn't really get anything. The Lorians are alright, I guess, but nothing special. I'm going to keep on doing this for a little while until I get really bored, and probably going to give crafting a little go as well, because I kind of want to do that at some point. So yeah, you might see a good clue, or you might see some crafting levels next, I'm not too sure. And the very next medium clue, we get our crozier back, which is very nice. So now all I need is a headband. So yeah, I'm very happy with that. Also, I will be catching these magpie implings or keeping them, whatever, till I actually finish doing that hard clue, because you can get hard clues from magpies. So I figure maybe it's a good idea if I just keep them in my bank till I finish this whole grind. Yeah, very motivated now to actually keep doing some medium clues till I get the headband, because hopefully it shouldn't take us too long to finish this off.
Okay, we now have enough arrows, and we're going to end up making all these battle staves. So we'll have like 625 if my maths is correct. I will be going to alcohol those while we do agility in Camelot. So that's really nice, because like 600 battle staves, quick math, that's like, bro, that's like 4 mil, if not more, which is, yeah, that's like 4.5 mil, some shit, bro, that's insane. So yeah, cash stack is going to get up there again, which is nice. Yeah, just want to do some crafting, man. I can't be asked with the eclectic implings right now. So yeah, without further ado, let's make ourselves the remaining 500 air battle staves and get to agility.
So, finally alked all my battle staves for 5.6 mil cash. And we're very close to having a 10 mil cash stack again on the account, which is very nice. Also got 20 marks of grace while doing that, so we're at 172 marks, which will all be used for amylase when we get 77 herb lore. Stuff's looking really good right now. I think I'm going to do some more crafting now, and yeah, see if I have to buy some astrals or whatever, and then just hit up the charter ships to get myself 80 crafting. Well, there we have it. I'd like to give a shout out to the OS Buddy Quick Hop for being like the best OS Buddy tool in the game. 80 crafting has been achieved. We can now craft Dragonstone amulets, of course, without boosting, so that's just glories pretty much. I think I'm going to continue here for a little while longer, although I only have 755 astrals left, as you can see. So what I'm going to do is buy some astrals, then come back to Port Tyrus here, because Port Tyrus seems to be probably the best place to do this. I don't know why that is. Maybe you need the quest to actually come here, but I thought the shipyard would be the best place to go. But I actually ended up competing with people there, so I'm going to be just using the Port Tyrus charter ships till I get 85. Obviously won't be able to do this today because it takes quite a while. I think I average about 50 to 60k an hour, which is not that good, but it's pretty much the best consistent crafting XP I can hope for, so I might get 81 tonight. However, I will probably go and take a break real quick, because might as well go and buy some more astrals. I think I'll need like 5 or 6k to get all the way to 85. 85 crafting is like, if we look at range, 3.2 mil XP, so I need another 1.2 mil XP. So yeah, I think I'll need at least maybe 4 or 5k astrals, so I'm definitely going to go and buy those. And I guess in the meantime we'll use up all our crystal keys and make all our glories as well. So yeah, we have 15 of these, and now on my way to Edgeville. We'll be making all these into glories, of course. So this is pretty much the stuff you can expect, really. I don't know like at all if it's profit or not. I don't know what the price is of a crystal key, but it doesn't seem like a very good money maker at all. It seems a bit far-fetched to do this. But anyway, let's go and make ourselves 15 amulets of glory. And there we go. If we look at my invent, we have 27 glories and 1 dragonstone amulet. I think I need this for an elite clue. So pretty much 27 glories in the invent, 2 more in the bank, and then I'm wearing 1. So I have 30 glories right now and 1 dragonstone amulet. So yeah, that's very nice. Whenever I need to do cosmics, I'll pretty much never run out of glories, which is insane. And of course, if we look at these charged Dragonstone jewelry scrolls, they're going to be so good now, because I can just literally take 1, then take a whole invent of glories, pretty much use this, and charge them all up for, yeah, a very long time, which is brilliant. So without further ado, I'm going to continue watching Game of Thrones and training some crafting. So going to do that real quick and hopefully get as close to 85 as I can today. If not, probably just finish it off tomorrow and hopefully make the Fury as well. If I would have gotten this on my first medium clue or something like that, that would have been pretty good, but like, I really just want a headband now and it's getting pretty triggering. So I'll keep this, but like, I don't really want it, you know. It looks pretty cool though, so that's something, but not really what I'm looking for, to be quite honest. Okay, check this. 114th medium clue straw. We get another strength amulet T. I'm blaming Rance's fucking kids, bro. Like, his name is Feces, so I was bound to get fucking crap, but what the fuck, where is my... Oh, okay. To add insult to injury, Jagex, fuck, man. I hate you guys. So that was back-to-back, by the way, if you guys... Oh my god, Jagex, bro. That's my first eclectic. Whew, they're making me happy now. Okay, never mind. But yeah, back-to-back strength amulets T. So that's pretty damn fucking cringe. But now we have another medium clue, 115th medium clue. Hopefully we can get ourselves the fucking headband to end this fucking grind forever. Right, so you guys know my love for Neve, right? My unconditional love for the best Slayer Master in the world, in my opinion. Had the challenge clue scroll from her and was the last step, and ended up getting a master clue. Now, this is the first master clue in the grind towards the fucking crozier and headband, which, to be fair, has been taking like over 35 or even 40 clues right now, so it's been very disappointing. But we got master clue, so we have done one master clue so far on this account, and I think I'm going to try and attempt this one. Now, this first step should be pretty easy. I don't know if this is multi though. If it is, then that's kind of annoying, but regardless, you know, it should just be the Cactus Man. If not, then it's the mages, but I'm going to try and do that, and hopefully see you guys with step 2 of the master. Well, I think it's safe to say that this was probably the luckiest master clue ever. I got 3 or 4 hot and colds and 2 or 3 coordinate clues. A few of those were in the wildy. I had to kill the wizards a few times, but no elite clues, no emote clues, no follow the Bud clues, and no Sherlock clues. So this is master clue straw number 2 on the account. If we get something shitty, I won't complain because the master was very easy. But let's see. 556k. I mean, that's pretty good. Unfortunately, no uniques. So as an Ironman, that's a bit disappointing. But yeah, a lot of very nice alks, and these black dragon hides will be used for crafting at some point, I believe, and also U-seed, so really not too bad for our second master clue. Better than the first one, that's for sure, because the first one was pretty shitty. So yeah, let's go back to doing some more medium clues. Well, fuck me, I decided I wanted to take a break on medium clue 120. I ended up getting a penguin mask and an armor page 1. Now, I completely lost track of which pages I have, which pages I don't. So we'd have to go to the bank for this one and check if it is the final arm build page or not. I think we have 3, but I'm not too sure. Fuck yes, man. Medium clue 121. Exactly 40 clues into this grind. We finally fucking finish it, man. Finally get our headband back after already having our crozier back. Now what I'm going to do real quick, I think I need 55 construction for this, but I don't know where I can check this exactly. Storage would make sense, but I'm not too sure if that's where it's at. I need to know what the level is for the large, or no, not the large, the hard. Oh, there we go, 55. I need 1 construction level, because what I'm going to do, I'm not going to lose this ever again in my life. Where is it, the headband? So I'm going to get myself that 1 construction level, and then go to the wildy, 3 item like the headband, the crozier, and a de-skimmy or whatever, and build the hidey hole and put it in there so I never lose it again, which will be pretty damn clutch, because I don't want to have to do this ever again. I hate medium clues. I won't get ranger boots until I get a Pegasian crystal, because fuck that. I hate catching eclectics. But anyway, now this grind is finally over. Bank pin. So gonna get that construction level, build the hidey hole, and I'll see you guys with the reward for my hard clue scroll. And there is 84 Slayer for some rune boots. That's pretty funny. Yeah, guys, just 1 level left till we can finally get the whip. 300k XP. That's maybe 10, 15 hours of Slayer, something like that. At this rate. Necreals are just amazing, man. I can't even begin to describe how beautiful these monsters are, even though, you know, they may not look very sexy or whatever. They are actually one of my favorite Slayer tasks, and I've been getting a lot of them as well, which is brilliant. So very, very close to 90 HP as well. Well, yet another master clue from hard. Not so confident we'll be able to do this. Fellow the Bard wants to see us for step 1, so fingers crossed. Well, I pretty much completed Morning's End Part 2 for this clue step, where I need to perform this emote here, right? And I can tell you, man, doing this quest on an Ironman is so painful. It was bad on a main account, but the item list for the fucking Death Talisman is just so retarded. Anyway, we finished that step. Let's see what we get next. Great. Now, this is actually good because it's not very hard. All I need is 84 crafting for this, right? So this is a very good motivator. Pretty much very straightforward. All I need is 84 crafting, and I need 12 odd dragon hides or whatever. So that's very good. Getting very lucky on the emote clues. This again is a very easy emote clue, to be honest, and yeah, will motivate me to push forward in the grind to getting the Fury as well. And all I have to do now is just finish off the quest, so I'm going to do that real quick. Well, what can I say about this quest, man? I just want to thank Glenn from Belgium, aka Slay Music, because without this dude, man, how would we quest, honestly? 2 quest points, 20k, agility XP, and finally, we finished this quest. It was a pain, man, but at least it's done now. So what I'm going to do now is do a tiny bit more Slayer to chill out. Okay, then. And then tomorrow, when I have time, I'm going to start the crafting grind and try and just do it in one sitting, to be honest. I'm just going to try and go for it as quickly as possible because it also means that I can do the Fury, which will be very, very nice. And I can also make Death Runes now, which I actually don't have the rune crafting level for, but I don't think it's that viable. As an Ironman, I think you want to be buying them because essence is of the essence, if that makes sense. It's not that easy to come by pure essence and stuff, and you kind of want to make cosmics, in my opinion, because cosmics are really aids to buy from any shop, or nats maybe, but definitely not Death Runes because you can buy those quite easily. So I won't be making Death Runes anytime soon, I don't think, at least not on my Ironman, maybe on my main account or something. But without further ado, I'm just going to do some more Slayer. I have a Necril's task right now, just grinding towards 85, of course, which is the goal for the episode, if you forgot about that. And we have 159 left. So I guess I'll see you guys with either maybe some clue scroll loot or superior or something like that. And if not, then I'll hopefully see you guys tomorrow with the 84 or 85 Slayer. And there we go. I never thought I'd actually finish this, but we got 85 crafting, which is pretty insane. Took a little while to do this, but of course you all know why we're doing this. If we look at jewelry with a +5 boost, I can make an Onyx amulet or an Amulet Fury, which of course I have the Onyx for. So without further ado, let's go make it real quick. Well, my fucking cat died after collecting 1 spice, so I'm doing my master clue, and I made my full black D hide, as you can see, and I got Sherlock steps, so I'm hoping for Slay an Abyssal Demon or something. Oh, that's like the worst one. That's 82 or 80. Yeah, 82 Herblore. Well, the master clue was still good for as long as it lasted. Can't do that really, and I think I'm about to DC. No, I'm not. But anyway, I think what I'm going to do while I wait for my kitten to grow is do some Slayer or something. I'm not too sure. So yeah, I'll see. And there we go. Amulet of fucking Fury. Fuck yes. So this was obviously one of the main goals for this episode, to get myself 85 crafting, which I finally have done. Now that I have 85 crafting, I think I do want to start pushing closer and closer to getting the quest cape. Now, I've done Morning's End Part 2 not so long ago, which was also for Master Clue, I think it was. So I really don't have too many quests left. As you can see, I'm at 227. I'm just going to quickly scroll through my quests so you can see what I have left. And when I look at the quests I have, I mean, the only ones I really think of as, annoying quests or AIDS quests or whatever, I think there's maybe 3 or 4. I think Monkey Madness 2 is a pretty bad one. I think Rat Catchers is pretty bad, but then again, it's nowhere near as bad as Monkey Madness. And then there's also the Rag and Bone Man, the 2 parts, which really is just 3 hours of grinding. It's not difficult or anything, or not annoying. But yeah, that's all I have left. And the reason why I want to do that is obviously because Questcape is very useful. It's pretty much an unlimited teleport to the fairy rings. But also because I can actually then kill demonic gorillas. And with 84 crafting, I can already boost up +5, so I would need like a +4 boost to make a Zenite ring, which is obviously a ring of suffering, which for Zora would be immense. That would be very nice. And I'd only need like, I think it's 2 levels to then get 92 for the Necklace of Anguish, which is also pretty nice, because the Fury gives decent, like bonuses. Obviously it's a very nice amulet. But the Necklace of Anguish would be also very nice, maybe for something like Zora. If I can get an Occult and an Anguish, that would be insane. So it's nothing for the near future, obviously, but I'm keeping all that in mind, that I'm not many crafting levels off unlocking some pretty useful Zenite jewelry pieces. There's no way I want to go for like 93 crafting, then boost +5 to get the Torture. I don't want to do that yet. I don't think there's any need to. I've only just got the Fury, so I want to be able to look at it for a tiny bit. If we get a Fury ornament kit, that would be very nice. I think that would look very cool. And yeah, I mean, all the onyxes we get in the future, whether it be from Baws or from obviously Zora, will just be used to infuse Zenite shards and the onyx to make the Zenite, which I will then use for Zenite jewelry. If I end up getting a lot of onyxes, which might be the case, I might end up making like a regen bracelet or something like that for something like Pyramid Plunder or whatever. I'm not too sure, although it's really not that important. That's like a very far-fetched little thing there, because I don't think I'll get like 5 onyxes or whatever from Zora. I sure hope not. So for now, the plan is just to get myself 85 Slayer and then finish off the episode. What I want to do when I get 85 Slayer is take a little break from Slayer, and I want to do 2 things, which will probably be for the next episode. I want to go ahead and finish all the hard diaries, and I want to go ahead and complete some more Baws now that I have a whip. Well, when I have 85, I will have a whip, so I can do Baws very easily instead of using a Dragon Scimitar on Arim and fucking Carols, which is annoying as shit. I'll still be using Ibans though, but that's not much of an issue. And I want to get full Carols, pretty much. I want to get a Carol's top and a Carol's leather skirt, which I want to use for Zora, but also for PVMing in general. That's very nice. If I do Monkey Madness and I have Carols, that's very good. All the Baws I can get is going to be a bonus, because obviously fighting Glow, for instance, if I use a crystal bow or a whip or whatever, I'm not too sure what I would use. If I would die, I wouldn't lose the Carols, because it's obviously like broken or degraded or whatever, like this direct plate legs. So you keep it on def automatically and stuff like that. So that's just a little insight into what my plans are for now. Pretty much just 85 Slayer and then hard diaries. And when that's finished, I do want to start doing some more Baws to complete a few more sets. There's still a lot of Baws pieces we need to get. So that's pretty much what I'm going to work on now. If I get any nice tasks or any superiors or whatever, I guess I'll see you guys with that. There we have it, 85 Slayer. And we get a long bone for that, okay. I think the message disappeared because my DH legs degraded, but I need to go fix them. But yeah, we can finally get ourselves the whip without boosting, which, yeah, I think I'm going to do that right now because I need to bank anyway, so why not just go and get it real quick. Well, I decided against recording this. I wish I did, because I got Zami D-hide boots, which are pretty nice. I already have Armadillo D-hide boots, but it's nice to have a different type for maybe some God Wars boss, where I need different God items. So I'm really happy with that. This is a hard clue from Abbey Demons, if you weren't aware. I'm currently at 599 KC at Abyssal Demons. Still no whip, and yeah, we're just going to keep going. Well, we made it, guys. Finally got the whip on 796 KC. I did 599 kills after getting 85 Slayer, so I did about 197 kills boosted, but we finally got the whip, and with that I'd like to end off the episode. It was a very good episode. We got Fury, and we also got ourselves a whip. I will go ahead and get one emblem from a Worldy Slayer task to get the whip mix, so I can make the whip into an untradeable. So if I get any others in the future, we can keep track quite easily. And obviously I might get a Kraken Tentacle in a little while from now, so I can also use that then. So I'm really looking forward to the next episode, where I will be taking a break from Slayer, and I will be working on the achievement diaries, because I want to get all these to the hard diary stage. So hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you then.